like a tragic message, a symbol of betrayal, maybe, or perhaps a sign that he had tried, in his final moments, to show mercy to those who showed him none. State investigators cordoned off the area and began sweeping the surrounding land. Ground-penetrating radar revealed that this burial site was not alone. Several soft spots were detected along a winding path of ancient oak trees, each one suspiciously aligned in a crescent arc near the edge of Crooked Creek. Quiet speculation began to spread. Had Elijah found more than just corruption? Had he stumbled across a burial ground, a hidden graveyard for victims the town refused to see? Officials refused to comment publicly, but off the record, one investigator was overheard saying, "This wasn't just a dumping ground. This was planned, ritualized, and whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing." The town of Sylvan Ridge began to fracture under the weight of these discoveries. Some residents demanded the old church be exhumed and searched, believing it still held more secrets beneath its floorboards. Others denied everything, calling the remains planted, the letter forged, and Elijah a troubled man who got in over his head. But the forest didn't lie. And the bones under that tree stump didn't lie either. Pastor Elijah Moore hadn't walked into the woods and vanished. He had been silenced, buried, and almost forgotten. And now, piece by piece, the darkness he tried to expose was clawing its way back into the light as news of the body's identification broke. The quiet town of Sylvan Ridge exploded with shock, anger, and fear. For years, many locals had clung to the idea that Pastor Elijah Moore had simply walked away. That may be the weight asterisk of his work had broken him, or he'd suffered a mental break and vanished. But now, those comforting theories dissolved. The truth was undeniable. Elijah had been murdered, buried like a secret under the forest floor, and silenced before he could finish revealing whatever dark truth he'd uncovered. The letter, the body, and the strange symbols found nearby told a story far more disturbing than anyone was ready to hear. As investigators dug deeper into both the earth and the town's history-long buried rumors began surfacing again. A retired councilman, speaking under anonymity, claimed Elijah had presented evidence in 1977 that linked church funds to a secretive property trust outside town limits. That land, it turned out, was located near Crooked Creek. Documents had mysteriously vanished after Elijah's disappearance. And those same properties were now owned by shell companies with no public ties to any one person. All of them shared a common pattern: large fences, no trespassing signs, and zero known use. Locals began speculating about what lay beneath those buildings, or what once did. The town's historical archives, when reopened by outside journalists and investigators, revealed even more troubling findings. Between 1968 and 1977,